India today crossed the 8,000 mark and registered 8,356 cases of COVID-19 with the death toll hitting 273, the Union Health Ministry said. The latest figures come amid discussion by several states extending the 21-day lockdown to arrest the spread of coronavirus. The Union Health Ministry has asked all the states and union territories to seek the services of ENT specialists and resident doctors to fight the coronavirus, saying that there is an urgent need of qualified personnel to collect the samples for COVID-19 testing. It said in a document that there is an urgent need of trained and qualified personnel to collect these samples, and the number of such persons needs to be augmented significantly. All states and union territories are therefore requested to organize collection of COVID-19 case samples by using the services of ENT specialists and residents. Let's move on to next news. At least 6 employees working at the iconic Taj Mahal Palace and Tower Hotel in South Mumbai have tested positive for coronavirus, a doctor attached to a private hospital said on Saturday. Indian hotel company which runs the Taj Hotel chain confirmed that some of its employees have been found positive for virus but did not specify the number. The company has been hosting at its hotel in the city doctors and healthcare workers from various state-run hospitals who are treating coronavirus cases and also those rendering the emergency services. Apart from Taj Palace at Colaba, it also runs Taj Lands End at Bandra, Vivanta President at Cuffe Parade and Taj Santacruz. Let's move on to next news. A consignment of hydroxychloroquine from India has arrived in the US days after New Delhi lifted a ban on the export of the anti-malarial drug seen as a possible cure for COVID-19 to America and some other countries on humanitarian grounds. Earlier this week, India, at the request of President Donald Trump, cleared the export of 35.82 lakh tablets of hydroxychloroquine to the US, along with 9 metric tons of active pharmaceutical ingredients or API requirement in manufacturing of the drug. Let's move on to next news. Bangladesh has executed former military captain for his involvement in the 1975 coup in which the country's founding Bandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rehman was assassinated nearly 4.5 decades after the massacre. Abdul Majid was hanged at the Dhaka Central Jail in Kiraniganj at 12:01 am on Sunday. He was arrested in Dhaka on Tuesday after hiding in India for nearly 2.5 decades. On Friday, Majid's wife and 4 other relatives met him for nearly 2 hours in the prison. President Abdul Hamid on Thursday rejected his mercy plea, removing the last hurdle for his hanging. Let's move on to next news. The United States passed the grim milestone of 20,000 coronavirus deaths on Saturday as huge swaths of the globe celebrated the Easter holiday weekend under the lockdown at home. The outbreak has now claimed the lives of at least 20,506 people in the US, which leads the world in deaths and in number of declared infections, which are at least 5,27,111 according to a tally maintained by Johns Hopkins University. Now, Italy, the hardest hit country in Europe, with a population of a fifth the size of the US, recorded 19,468 confirmed virus fatalities.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.